Good morning, friends. Today I want to talk to you about a life-changing force, the power of positivity. It's not just a feel-good idea, it's a way of living that can transform your circumstances, your relationships, and even your destiny. You see, we all face challenges. Life isn't always easy, but here's the good news. You don't have to let your struggles define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. A positive attitude can turn a setback into a setup for something greater. How you see your circumstances shapes how you experience them. Two people can go through the same situation, yet come out with completely different outcomes, not because of what happened, but because of how they chose to see it. You see, your mind is like a lens, and that lens determines whether you see obstacles or opportunities, failures or lessons, scarcity or abundance. When faced with challenges, some people focus solely on the problem. They allow fear, frustration, and doubt to cloud their vision. But others, even in the midst of difficulties, find a way to see possibility. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? They understand that setbacks are not permanent, they're part of the journey, and often they're paving the way for something better. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who seemed to thrive no matter what came their way? They weren't necessarily the most talented or the most fortunate, but they had one thing in abundance perspective. They refused to let the temporary define their future. Instead, they chose to focus on what they could control, their attitude, their effort, and their outlook. When you shift your perspective, you begin to realize that life isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. Even in the hardest seasons, there's something to be gained. Maybe it's patience, maybe it's resilience, or maybe it's the wisdom to handle bigger challenges down the road. Whatever it is, it's there if you're willing to look for it. Perspective doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means choosing how to respond to it. It's deciding that even when things don't go as planned, you'll find a way to make the best of it. Because the truth is, what you focus on grows. If you focus on the negative, it multiplies. But if you focus on the potential, the hope, the silver lining, that's what expands. Positivity is one of the most powerful forces you can bring into the world. It doesn't just stop with you. It has the ability to spread far beyond what you might imagine. Think about a pebble dropped into a calm lake. That single act creates ripples that stretch across the water, reaching places far from where the pebble entered. That's exactly how positivity works. When you carry a positive attitude, it changes the way you interact with others. A kind word, a smile, or a simple act of encouragement can brighten someone's entire day. And often it's not just that one person who benefits. When they feel uplifted, they carry that energy forward, passing it on to the next person they meet. Suddenly, your small act of kindness has created a chain reaction of hope and joy. Positivity also has the power to inspire. When people see you handling challenges with grace, optimism, and determination, it sends a message that they can do it, so can I. Your example becomes a source of strength for others, reminding them that even in difficult times, it's possible to find something good, to keep moving forward, and to believe in better days ahead. The ripple effect doesn't just change people, it changes environments. When positivity becomes a habit, it shifts the atmosphere around you. Workplaces become more collaborative, families become more supportive, and communities become more united. People feel valued, seen, and empowered, and that energy spreads faster than you can imagine. What's incredible about this ripple effect is that it doesn't require grand gestures or massive efforts. Sometimes the smallest moments create the biggest impact. A word of encouragement when someone feels defeated, a gesture of patience or pensions are high, or simply choosing to listen with empathy, these actions can spark ripples that touch lives in ways you may never see. Positivity isn't just about how it makes you feel, it's about the impact it has on the world around you. The energy you put out has the potential to reach places you'll never go, influencing people you'll never meet. And that's the beauty of it. The ripple effect of positivity is limitless. Fear has a way of paralyzing us, of making us feel small in the face of challenges. It whispers doubts into our minds, telling us we're not capable, not ready, or not enough. But faith is the antidote to that fear. Where fear sees barriers, faith sees breakthroughs. Where fear says, what if everything goes wrong? Faith says, what if everything goes right? Faith is about choosing to believe in a greater purpose, even when the path ahead isn't clear. It's trusting that there's a reason for what you're facing, even if you don't understand it in the moment. Fear thrives in uncertainty, but faith reminds us that uncertainty is where growth happens. It's in those moments of not knowing that we find strength, resilience, and courage we didn't realize we had. When you choose faith over fear, you stop letting your circumstances dictate your actions. Instead of shrinking back when the odds seem against you, you step forward with confidence. You understand that fear is just an emotion. It doesn't define who you are or what you're capable of. Faith, on the other hand, gives you a foundation to stand on even when everything around you feels unstable. Faith doesn't mean you won't feel afraid. It means you don't let fear control your decisions. It's about shifting your focus from the things that could go wrong to the possibilities that lie ahead. It's about believing that the challenges in front of you are not there to stop you, but to prepare you for something greater. Fear tries to keep us in a place of doubt, but faith gives us the courage to take action. It allows us to dream bigger, to step into opportunities, and to persevere when things get tough. With faith, we can see beyond the immediate obstacles and trust that there's something better waiting for us on the other side. Choosing faith over fear also means letting go of the need to control every outcome. Fear tells us to hold on tightly, to worry about every detail, and to avoid risks. But faith invites us to release that control, to trust that what's meant for us will find us, and that even our missteps can lead to meaningful lessons. The words you speak hold incredible power. They shape your thoughts, influence your actions, and even create the world around you. What you say about yourself, your circumstances, and your future has the ability to lift you up or hold you back. Words aren't just sounds, they're seeds you plant into the soil of your life, and eventually they grow into the reality you live. Think about it. When you speak words of doubt, defeat, or negativity, it's like setting limits on what you can achieve. Saying things like, I'll never get ahead, or I'm not good enough, becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Your mind believes what you tell it, and your actions follow suit. But when you speak words of hope, faith, and confidence, you begin to break through barriers. Words like, I can do this, or this is my time, send a message to your spirit that you're capable, equipped, and ready for the opportunities ahead. The power of words doesn't just stop with you, it extends to the people around you. A kind word at the right time can heal a heart, restore a relationship, or inspire someone to keep going. On the other hand, careless or harsh words can leave lasting scars. That's why it's so important to speak life, not only over yourself, but also over others. You never know how much impact your words can have on someone else's journey. Your words also have the power to shift your perspective. When you wake up each day and say, today's going to be a great day, you start looking for things to be grateful for. When you declare, I am blessed, I am favored, and I am strong, you begin to align your actions with that mindset. Your words create a filter through which you see the world, and over time, that filter shapes your reality. Even in challenging times, the words you choose matter. Instead of saying, this is impossible, you can say, this is difficult, but I'll find a way. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, you can declare what's still possible. Positive words don't deny the reality of a situation. They empower you to face it with hope and determination. Every word you speak carries weight, and once it's released, it leaves an impression. That's why it's so important to speak intentionally, to choose words that build rather than tear down, and to declare over your life the things you want to see come to pass. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a mindset, a way of seeing the world that shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present. When you cultivate gratitude, you open your heart to the abundance that surrounds you. It's like tuning into a frequency that reveals the blessings you might have otherwise overlooked. So often we get caught up in chasing the next big thing, a new achievement, a bigger goal, or more material possessions. While there's nothing wrong with ambition, the danger comes when we forget to appreciate what we already have. Gratitude grounds us in the present moment, reminding us that even amidst challenges, there's something good to be found. When you practice gratitude, you begin to see life through a lens of abundance. The small things that might seem insignificant, a kind word from a friend, a warm meal, a beautiful sunrise, take on new meaning. These moments, when acknowledged, create a sense of fulfillment and joy that no amount of external success can replace. Gratitude also has a multiplying effect. When you focus on the things you're thankful for, you attract more of them into your life. It's as if you're telling the universe, I see the good and I'm ready for more. This isn't just a spiritual concept, it's rooted in psychology. When your mind is tuned to gratitude, it becomes easier to notice opportunities, build relationships, and maintain a positive outlook, all of which lead to greater abundance. What's powerful about gratitude is its ability to coexist with difficulty. Even in the hardest seasons, there is always something to be thankful for. It might be the strength to keep going, the support of loved ones, or even the lessons learned through struggle. Gratitude doesn't ignore pain, it acknowledges it while choosing to focus on the silver linings. Gratitude also transforms relationships. When you express appreciation for the people in your life, it deepens your connection with them. It's simple, I'm grateful for you can strengthen bonds, heal wounds, and create a sense of belonging. Gratitude has the power to turn ordinary interactions into meaningful moments, enriching your relationships and creating a sense of abundance in your personal life. At its core, gratitude is about shifting your perspective. It's about recognizing that abundance isn't just about material wealth or external success. It's about the richness of your experiences, the lessons you've learned, and the people who've walked alongside you. When you choose gratitude, you unlock a mindset that allows you to see the beauty in every moment and embrace the fullness of life.